My name is Ling Messer, and I'm owner and photographer of Twine Photography LLC. I live in Brooklyn, Connecticut, but my business serves all over New England. I have a team of photographers and videographers, and we're like all around Connecticut, Rhode Island, Mass. A lot of people, they want natural looking, fun wedding and portrait photography. And I know a lot of times that's a really cliche thing to say, like natural photography. But when I first started my business in 2013, I was working full time in the agriculture industry and actually in dairy. I had done photography since I was a kid. But when I was working as a technician on these farms, I picked up the camera and I would just, on my travels and driving, like seeing amazing sunrises. And I just wanted to do just photography for fun. So I then was just doing more like portraits and some weddings on the side, but I was focusing on country weddings because of this background. And I ran into a lot of people who really loved like the more natural, portraiture out in nature on farms. And so I started trailing twine photography. And eventually I moved to Connecticut back home where I'm from. And I grew a team of amazing photographers and talented videographers. And then since 2020, I added on live streaming for outdoor wedding. We've been doing live streaming to friends, family members, virtual wedding guests, like even all around the world and across the country. And that's been really amazing. So that's where the Women's Business Development Council kind of came in, and they had the grant application. So we got a grant for purchasing a really amazing mobile setup for live streaming with professional cameras, and it looks so good. It's totally mobile. We actually live streamed on a mountaintop a couple of times for a ceremony, and it was so incredible that people in Australia, in all these different countries, could watch this, and it was only made possible through the equipment that I got. I'm a new member to WBDC, but so far, they were great in just answering my questions that I had about the application for the grant. And I was so glad that they were so down to earth and open to answering some of my questions. The fact that I got this award is really cool. I hope that when people learn about the businesses that have gotten this award, that they're inspired. And I really hope that people can check out my business and see, like, I am living my dream job. And I hope that that can be a really good example that really you could do anything. And if you just really put your mind and heart to it, I believe that the only barrier to your success is your own self. So you just have to put yourself out there. Short-term goals, I would love to keep growing the wedding photography business. Long-term, I'd like to explore other ways of how we can live stream events for other businesses, like workshops, because the reality is, like, not everyone has the best internet or the best technology to be able to do what they need to do with their customers or their clients. So moving forward, I love to get more involved with WBDC and getting to know other members and seeing, like, what are the needs out there that maybe we can utilize our cameras and our technology of live streaming to get people to be more connected when they physically cannot join.